Hello there guys, it's Joey. So we've got a whole host of new bits and pieces for the store today. I've been feeling the crafting vibration today, I've been feeling it. I don't know if it's the incredibly wonderful rain we've had today. I know most people are going to be like, oh what now? Well, I absolutely adore rain. It makes me feel creative, it makes me feel alive. So we do have a whole host of bits and pieces. Some are still being created, but we're running out of light rapidly, which is silly given it's July. So there you go. So the first one is another spell shell. This one is for l'amour, for the love. It would also be absolutely fantastic as part of a fairy altar. As I mentioned the other day, there's been a huge fae energy around recently. It's been a crazy fae. Fae, I don't know. And it's been absolutely fun and crazy. It's also been very interesting with things going missing, which is wonderful. I love it. I love the bit of naughtiness. And that kind of helped me channel into this love spell and a shell to help you in part of your spell work, or if you were creating an altar or just a little setup somewhere. You could leave this outside as an offering to the fae if you really wanted to, or make it part of a fae altar, or maybe, you know, take it outside while you're doing work and then bring it back in so it doesn't get rained on if you live in England. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Once again, we are all stuck down. I can't really do it with that hand, hang on. Right, so yeah, we're all stuck down, and it's a grey shell, and people are going to be like, a grey shell? A grey shell? For love? Yes indeed. I really like the idea behind this, having a grey shell for love. Love magic tends to fall into black and white magic categories by those who feel determined the need to categorise them. I don't agree with categorising spells like that personally. I think all spells are probably a shade of grey, and love spells are probably the most renowned. So I wanted it to be in the middle. I wanted it to be a combination of both, and that's why it is. We have some beautiful wildcrafted rosebuds. They are from my back garden. And another one of these spell scrolls, like I do in the spell orbs. Little love bind in there, and rose quartz and some forget-me-nots and orange, and it's just love. It's happy love as well. It's very uplifting, very bouncy, very energetic, beautiful. And there are 3 crystals for all the cycles. My Celtic number 3 is the Celtic number. So you can use it in offering to do love deities as well. If you have an altar for Aphrodite or so on and so forth, then this would work beautifully as part of that. It would work really well for Aphrodite given it's a shell. Just a thought. The shells work really well, of course, with being connected to the ocean and the water aspect and the emotional side of things. You could use it as part of a full moon work, particularly if you're doing love work. It's really good. I really love this idea. So there will be a few different ones, but they're going to be very limited. Yeah, they're basically probably only be one of each. So there you go. So this is the spell shell for love. Many blessings.